Oh my gosh, hit or whiff, DCEU edition, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be hating in this video. Starting off with Man of Steel. I see what they were trying to do with this poster, like he's going so fast that it's blurry, but this shit is trash! On the real though, the movie was alright at the time, but when you realize what it did to Superman's character and how it set it back about 15 years, this movie's gotta be a whiff. And I know they messed up Superman a little bit. They said, alright, how about we throw him versus Batman and let's just make a buttload of money. And while they did make a buttload of money, they also managed to make one of the worst, most boring movies of all time. Martha! All that because they have the same name, bro. Are you kidding me? Just that plot line alone and Jesse Eisenberg's inclusion in the movie entirely gives this a whiff. This universe is going stink for stink, bro. This is crazy. Both of these movies, Batman vs. Superman and the Suicide Squad, I was so damn hyped for. I was like, okay, bet. I get my popcorn, I get in the theater, and I want to go to bed! This shit pissed me off to this day, bro. This movie was an atrocity to spend money on. I was like, what, 14, 15 at the time, and I spent money on this? I didn't have that much money to begin with. I probably had 15 bucks in my pocket. This was 7 of it to the shitty movie, 12 with the popcorn. This movie pisses me off to this day, bro. This is a whiff. For the first time in this video, I'm gonna be nice to the DCEU because I did not expect this movie to be good after the first 3 flops, but Wonder Woman was genuinely one of the best superhero movies of all time. Gal Gadot was actually kind of trying at this point. Chris Pine was in his bag. The action was top notch. This movie is a hit. The sequel, on the other hand, we'll get to that though. We'll get to that. The real tagline of this movie should have been, "You can't save the shitty movie alone, bro." This movie stinks. It was boring. It was convoluted. It was a mess. The action was shitty. It was unmemorable as hell. Like, this movie sucked. The only thing I remember about this movie is the controversy. I remember being with my friends. We were gonna go see this movie, then we canceled the plans. And I am so glad we canceled those plans. I'm gonna watch this movie at home for free on demand on Xfinity. Y'all remember that back in the day? And I was still pissed about it. This is a whiff. Oh man, this Aquaman poster is so tough, and so was the movie. It got good reviews, and I think it was warranted. I don't know about $1 billion warranted, but the movie was pretty solid. It gets a hit in my opinion. I think it's a tad bit overrated, but it's a hit. Not gonna lie, I think Shazam is kind of underrated, at least the first one. I thought this movie was fun. I thought it was pretty funny. Again, I watched it during COVID time, so this might be COVID bias, but I'm gonna give this a hit. I like this movie. How the fuck does this movie actually get made, bro? This poster alone should let you know how shitty this movie is. Like, the colors are vibrant, it's cool, it's tough. But look at Gal Gadot's face, man. Y'all really think she was acting her ass off in this movie? Come on, this is a whiff. I am so indifferent on Zack Snyder's Justice League because I like it. It actually is pretty good if you have an entire day to watch it.